Nigga, TikTok won't even give niggas the chance to reach an audience because the algorithm's so ass. Everybody like to say, okay, like celebrities and shit and big streamers, big content creators, whatever the case may be, they always like to say, oh, all you gotta do is be consistent, this and that, da-da-da-da-da. Nigga, consistency is not my issue. Y'all all know that. Consistency is not my issue. My thing be, you can be the most consistent nigga in the world, right? Y'all see me dropping videos on YouTube, streaming daily, like I said, posting clips, and I'm not really seeing the results. With the TikTok lives, I gotta reach the right audience. But my thing is, everybody like to say, use TikTok to your advantage, this and that, all that shit. Nigga, TikTok won't even give niggas the chance to reach an audience.
The realization that people get when they realize how hard it is to build a following on TikTok, bro, like, people don't follow no more. I'm telling you, like, look, it take a minute to really build up a following. It take a minute. People think you can get on here and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just post 1 or 2 times, and then people's gonna start flooding in. That ain't how it works, G. Nah, you gotta keep going at this thing. When they realize, yo, it take time, all of a sudden they be like, dang, bro, I thought I was gonna post like 20 videos and then by then I'll have 1,000 followers. Nah, twin.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's Room. And bruh, that TikTok grind ain't for the weak, man. That bit take time, bruh. And TikTok is one of the more frustrating platforms when it comes to creating your content, because you can have a hot day, you can have a hot week, shit, you can even have a hot month. And next month might be a cold cool off, you feel me? Where it's like, oh man, I'm down here. You could go from, I've done it. You can go from 1 million views one day to goddamn 300 views. That shit don't happen on other platforms where you go that big and then you drop down that low, right? But that's an algorithm thing. That's not a you thing. And that's why I think you can't take it personal, right? But here's what I say to every content creator that's on TikTok. We have to diversify. You have to put your content on other platforms, especially if you try to get that Creators Reward program. That shit took me a minute, bro. That shit took me a minute. And the dumb thing that I did, when I got in the program, I got in and I got out of it real fast because I seen my views go down so goddamn fast. I'm like, hold up. I'm averaging like 5, I was like 10,000 views per video, right? Then soon I get in a credit reward program, that bit went to like 300 views per. I'm like, hold up, 300 views? So I'm like, man, let me just promote over here and then I'll come back. I did eventually get back and put myself back in the program, and then it did eventually start working out where I started seeing something. But that shit takes time, you feel me? And I just feel like the greatest thing to do is diversify, bro. Like, I love YouTube. YouTube is what more and more passionate about. So I put more content on YouTube, you feel me? I feel more free on YouTube, so I love YouTube. I don't really like Instagram, so I don't really do shit on Instagram, right? So I think you gotta figure out what other platforms work for you. I think for a lot of you young niggas, Twitch, I can't figure that shit out. Twitch is just not for me, bro. When I do live screens on YouTube, it's very focused. I have a goddamn topic. I'm touching on that topic, you feel me? And then whoever want to chime in, we have dialogue there. On Twitch, you gotta kind of create a show, and I get it, but it's like, nah, bro. That's more of a young nigga thing, and that's just not for me. You feel me? I like sticking between TikTok and YouTube. For me, that works. But for other people, I think you just gotta figure out whether that be Facebook, whether that be Instagram, whether that be Twitch. I think you have to diversify. If you betting it all on TikTok, just the way the algorithm work, it's like crazy, bro. I know a dude that made $16K one month, right? That's good money, right? If it's consistent, right? So if you do 16K every month, that's over what? That's over 200,000 a year, something like that. That nigga payout went from 16K to like $300, bro. That's just how that shit goes, bro. The TikTok algorithm is a crazy one, bro. It really is, bro. I know another dude, he was frustrated on here. He was talking about this nigga had over 500,000 followers, talking about he only made $500 a month. I'm like, nah, bro. You that's a you problem, because that's around my numbers, and I don't have a quarter of the followers you have, bro. So that's a you problem. Like, if your platform is that big and you ain't finding out a way to monetize and make that into something, like, bro, you gotta rethink it. And that's for the people that just do random shit. Like, if you just talking about whatever's random, I don't know, bro. It works for some people. I can't say, but I think you gotta have like a extremely enchanting personality to make people want to always hear your opinion on everything. I don't think people want my opinion on everything. You feel me? Well, not on TikTok. I don't build it kind of way. I think on YouTube a little bit more people do. But on TikTok, man, I just stick to hip hop. I do a little bit of sports, and that's my thing. I do hip hop and sports because those things I'm passionate about. Right? I can give you a good conversation in that. But I just feel like if you fucking with TikTok and you trying to make TikTok your primary thing, I think you have to diversify first, because we just don't even know what TikTok is going at, bro. I'm hoping TikTok, me personally, I hope TikTok goes more focused on long form content. That short form content, I don't like that shit. That's why I like YouTube more, because you can put up 2-3 hour videos on YouTube. TikTok, I don't like that shit. These 20-second videos, these 5-second videos that get 5 million views and shit, like I can't stand it, because I know it's no money there. There's no money there. And one thing TikTok can do to make a lot of us a lot of money is when you getting into long form content, they could put ads in that long form content. You feel me? So if we make a 10-minute, 15-minute video, they could put 3-4 ads in there, and now we get in the bag. But I don't know TikTok. I don't know if TikTok ever gonna go there where it start implementing, ads into videos. We ain't there yet. We get the live reward program is like a pool. It's a pool. I would want some of that ad money. I'm just keep it real. That's how niggas get paid on YouTube. That ad money. You feel me? That ad money. Where is that? I would hope TikTok get there. Whereas, nigga, you make a 20-minute video, they dropping in 4 ads. You feel me? So I don't know. That's just the business of it. But my thing for anybody that's having frustration with building on TikTok, bruh, diversify. Keep doing TikTok, but don't let that shit frustrate you. You feel me? Because it took me a while to get in the creator program, and then shit, even that is more of a grind till you figure it out. So, diversify. That's what I say. It's your man Delvin. Delvin's Room. To the next.